Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and tonight we're going to jump into Marvel Strike Force. We're going to do an orb opening for War Machine. We're going to go into his character profile, and then we're going to go ahead and take him into Blitz and check out his animations and kind of see how he feels and how he fights. But first, before we get into that, if you're just now finding my channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Alright, and welcome back. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. We're going to go into the orb openings here. Let's see what we got. We have, once I switch it to orbs, so we've got 2 War Initiative orbs here, and then we have 7 of the full salvo orbs there. So let's go ahead and just open up these War Initiative orbs first. And if you've been watching me for any certain amount of time here, you know that my luck is really bad. So RNG does not like me, but we'll see what we get. Oh, hey, not bad for a first pull. 14, 15, 17 there. That's really good for a first pull. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and open another one here. All right, 8 vision and 2 more War Machine. So that's not bad. You know, I get what? So I get 19 right off the bat from these 2, so that's not bad at all. And then where am I with vision? Yeah, 14 of 130. Alright, so let's go ahead and collect those. And go now for the full salvo orbs. So let's go ahead and get in there and see what we can pull. So we got 19 already, so there's 25. Alright, there we go. There's 31. I'm gonna get nothing but 6s. Oh, there we go. 39. So I'll at least get my 2-star. Boom. What do we got here? There we go. 49. 10. Not bad. Alright, another 6. And another 12. And another 12. That's not bad at all. I'm doing all right here. So let's see what we got in total. In total, we got 60 shards for War Machine, and then we've got a mix of gold ability mats and armor material there. So very cool. So let's go ahead and go and lock him. Boom. There he is in all his metal glory. 2 stars. All right. Alright, so let's see. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and recruit him. Then we're going to level him up and gear him up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show where he is stat-wise and everything before I put anything into him. And then we're going to zoom right to the end and take a look side by side at his stats of where I was able to get him. So let's go ahead and recruit him. Alright, so this is where we were able to get him. I got him up to level 65, gear tier 7. He's up to 14k power right now, and I maxed his abilities out up to the purple. I did not use any of the orange just yet. And then if we go ahead and jump into his stats over here really quick, we got him up to 25,000 health, 3,500 damage, 2,200 armor, and his speed, which we didn't check out earlier, is at 100, so that's not bad. He is an armored soldier who uses an arsenal of weapons to bombard his foes, more powerful in Alliance Wars. So, similarly to Storm, War Machine is geared towards, or has benefits in Alliance Wars, which is pretty cool. Storm, not saying that she has benefits in Alliance Wars, but she was the first character that was created that had a specific role, and that was raids, and she does fantastic in raids, and I feel War Machine is along the same lines. I think he has probably a little bit more versatility than Storm does in the other game modes. So his traits, he's a hero, global, tech, blaster, and Avenger. So Avenger, he's going to fit nicely in with that team, especially when you pair him up with Iron Man. Blaster, he's going to be able to make it through the Catalyst Challenge there. Tech, so you can add him to the Tech team. It'd be interesting to see how he performs there. And then Global and Hero. So let's run through his abilities right here. Railgun. So right now where I have him, Attack primary target and adjacent targets for 120% damage. Apply offense down to the primary target. So this attack here, you're going to attack, you're going to do adjacent damage, so that's that splash damage. And then if you give it to level 7, if you get it up there, you're going to get plus 20% to damage to primary and secondary targets. So you're going to get that up to 140% damage. Not bad. Go into missile system here. So we're going to attack primary and adjacent targets. Again, that splash damage. For 2 to 3 times for 80% piercing. And then if Iron Man's an ally, you're going to attack 1 additional time. So you're going to attack 2 to 3 targets for 80% piercing. And then you're going to do it again for 2 to 3 times for another 80% piercing. That's just... that's pretty crazy. And then at level 7, 10% damage to the primary and secondary targets. And then you always attack 3 times. So then you're going to be able to attack 6 times total, right? You're going to get 3 times for 80%. And then with Iron Man as an ally, you're going to get another 3 times for 80%. That's a lot of damage there. I can't wait to see how that works out in Blitz. All right, cluster bombs here. Attack all enemies for 310% damage. And then damage is increased by 30% per hero ally. So you've got so much damage right there. And then at level 7, you got 30% damage to all targets. So you're going to get that up there to 340% damage total for everybody. And then let's see. 30%. Let's do the math here real quick here. Is 30% for other allies. That's what? That's 120% damage right there. So as it stands right now, 310% plus 120, that's 430% damage. Plus we're going to add another 30% damage to all targets there. Once you get to level 7, that's what? 460% damage? That's crazy. That's just nuts. I'm going to see how that works out in Blitz. That's just, wow, that's crazy. And if that is true, then this guy is just going to be awesome. All right, let's see integrated targeting here. So this one's got a lot going on. So you got gain plus 10% damage, gain 5% piercing, and then when an enemy drops below 50% health, you have a 50% chance to apply taunt, which is really cool because as enemies drop below taunt and you have tanks on the other side who's going to do taunt in order to throw you off of the dying targets. Right now, Deadpool's really cool for that because he's got his ability there that will avoid taunt and go for the lowest health target. But this right here, you apply taunt to that target. So that doesn't matter who's taunting, you can still get to that target and take him out. So that's pretty cool. And then if Iron Man is an ally, gain plus 20% crit damage. And then gain death proof and grant death proof to Iron Man as well. And then in War, War Machine has a 10% damage bonus. We'll see how well that really comes into play. That's a lot of damage over there in War. So this, I mean, even at 2 stars, this guy may be just awesome in War. We'll see. Hopefully I don't take him into War at 2 stars. Hopefully I get him up there. All right, and then at level 5, always apply taunt to enemies when they drop below 50%, which I almost want to hit the button now and spend the 200 orange so that happens every single time. But we're going to play Blitz, and we're going to see how that works out first. And then if Iron Man's an ally, plus 10% crit right there. So you're going to get plus 30% crit with Iron Man as an ally. That's nuts. This kit is pretty cool. It's just well, it's all-out war, right? Pun intended right there. So that's his kit. This is what he looks like. Let's go ahead and drop into Blitz and take a look at his animations and just see how he plays. So let's see what this team does. Death proof, there we go. The death proof on Iron Man and War Machine there. We got defense down over on Crossbones, so let's just go ahead and work on him. Alright, here we go. Let's just do his basic on Spider-Man. There we go. Not bad. Gotta remember that splash damage though, so that wasn't the best use of his ability. But the animation was pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use this ability here. Okay, Hulk's got his taunt. We got offense up there. Oh, there's an assist. Iron Man's gonna go all out here. Let's use his ultimate. Let's see what that looks like. So this is attack all enemies for 310%. Damage is increased by 30% per hero. So we've only got what, 2 heroes on the team. So add 60% to it. Nice. That was pretty good. Boom, took them both out there. I really want, now that I'm thinking about it, with that hero bonus, I really want to add some more heroes in here. So let's take out Goblin and Crossbones. Let's throw in Black Panther and Cable. Now this time, let's keep in mind War Machine's abilities, his adjacent damage. I'll work on placement and stuff there. Alright. Work on Wolverine. Crossbones. Go. Alright, and then we'll get Crossbones back there to do damage to Wolverine and Spider-Man. Fireman's an ally attack 1 additional time, right? So we should, let's see what that looks like. Alright, so that ability there, it's not attack and then attack again. It adds 1 additional time to the 2 to 3. Alright, that makes sense now. So you can do 2 to 3, so that means he could do, what, 3 to 4 attacks? And then when you max that ability out, instead of always doing 3, as long as Iron Man's on your team, he'll always do 4 attacks. So that makes better sense. Just do the 1. Let's just hit him with this. So we can take out Crossbones there. That worked out pretty well. Alright, let's do that. That should take care of him. Work on the Hulk. He doesn't have the armor bonus right now. We haven't seen this ability yet. We got offense down on him. Very cool. We're just gonna do this. I always love that. That's always fun to watch. Now we're just gonna run with this. And it took care of the Hulk. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and auto battle the rest of this. So not too bad. That was pretty cool. This team works pretty well together. The additional damage came in handy. Placing. There you go. Nice. That was a nice finish. And did you see that? War Machine was looking back at him, so that was pretty cool. But making sure that I place, you know, attack the right target so that I can get that adjacent damage and things like that. That worked. That worked out really well. So this guy's pretty cool. He seems a lot of fun. I can't wait to star him up. We'll go through one more Blitz, but he seems like a lot of fun. I do like how he pairs up with Iron Man pretty well. It'd be cool if they had a combo attack, you know, like Iron Man has with Captain America. It'd be cool if they did something like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they did. Alright, man, look at that. I like that. You get an air cable, gives the speed ups. You got War Machine giving the death proofs. We're going to start... you know what? I'm just going to start on Scarlet Witch. Critical hit there. Let's get some adjacent damage out of this. Let's do some AoE damage here. And we're going to get some adjacent damage in here as well. And then we will... will we finish off... Yep, we finished off Scarlet Witch with that. Nice. Man, I haven't seen that in a while. I usually have it sped up quite a bit. But that's a pretty good animation there. Alright. Get that chain going. And then let's go ahead and pop this off here. So 310% damage, and the damage is increased by 30% per ally. So I should have 120% here, right? So that should be what, 420%? And boom, takes out 2 of them. Let's go ahead and take out that one. Hulk gets it again. Oh, he didn't get... death proof. Now he's gone. And he's done. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you tonight. Just wanted to go over War Machine. He looks really cool. He's got a ton of damage, and he just causes chaos on the battlefield. He's a lot of fun to play right now. So I am really looking forward to getting him up in star level, getting some red stars on him, and getting him higher tiered in the Blitz, because I want to see him. I'm going to focus on getting him and Iron Man up just a little bit more, so that this weekend, hopefully, I can go ahead and take him into Blitz and just run him at the higher levels, because I think it'd be cool to put War Machine, Iron Man, Captain America together, come up with another 2 to throw in there, maybe Vision, Scarlet Witch, whatever. It'd be cool to play around with that mix, but always keeping, obviously, Iron Man and War Machine together, and just take him to Blitz and see how well he does in there. So I want to thank you all for watching the video. I'm curious what your thoughts on War Machine is and his kit. And if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.